All right, continuing on. Well, kind of continuing on. I'm not gonna go through the same old, basically the follow-up or where it was going with the last upload concerning the clearly orchestrated by the gang Jesuit Order Peckham situation with the protest there and the hair shop. Because it's just the same old dates and stuff, so that's where it was going to go. You was going to see Sadiq Khan, see if his date was matching up. Of course, he got his position on 9th of May, so there's a 59 there, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to the last video and beyond, and to the wider community, and of course learn and apply, and you will see specific numbers rolled out for specific situations over and over again, and then you begin to realize, if you have a brain, why it's being used, and in that way, shape, and roll out so ritualistically. Again, if they halt the stream, slow down the stream from left, right, behind, diagonally, up, down, yeah, more than likely too many people's gonna wake up, right? So they'll have to bombard us with just a whole barrage of just something, yeah, something, right? So anyway, you may have saw my video, or if you didn't see the video, I forgot, I can't remember if I mentioned the situation. I'm sure I did in the last video, but anyway, here's the situation. You can see the thumbnail from the video there, and of course showing the news article, and of course, how old is the man? Black man, as you can see here, right? Look, there's the black man, headbutting ex-footballer. I think he used to play for Manchester United. Anyway, scripted, happens on a day with a 19 life lesson. Of course, they say his nose got headbutted, broke up on that day, which was, I'm sure, was a Sunday, and it had a life lesson of 19. The word nose equals 19. I can't remember what cipher. Again, we're using the alphabetic order, alphabetic order, forward and backwards, and then forward and backwards with the rules of numerology. And of course, black man, he had to be aged 42. Again, if you don't know where that goes, feel free to watch my last couple of videos, and back beyond those, and again back to the wider community to understand what's being presented here, because we've put out a bazillion entries. The preponderance of evidence is just pretty ridiculous at this stage. That's why I say, step up, come one, come all. If you want to, not be against the grain, the Gematria guillotine's there. Anything you say that's done by default, well, there you go, innit? That's not me putting your head in there, that's you putting your head in there. And as I say, your future self is looking back at you saying, man, if your future self has sense, they're looking back at you in the past saying, if only you then was my future self now, so to speak, yeah? Because you look really stupid. And again, the joke is on you. And by default, you have the resistance. But as I say, not everybody's meant to wake up. I'm not here to save anybody. Of course, the door is there ajar for you to walk through it. If not, it's on you, yeah? So, red pill, blue pill, that type of thing, yada yada. So we're gonna look at some frauditors right now. You know what I feel about the auditors. I absolutely can't stand them. And if you don't know why, I've put out on my other channels. I'll probably add some of the playlists over here to this video to make it easier, of course, for you. But again, I can't understand it for you, when I'm explaining stuff to do with XYZ. But anyway, these individuals, as I say, they can easily nullify, go around and educate, get the message more viral. Yeah, I've, tried to build bridges, show them the information. A bazillion of them never answer anything or ask, oh, what's this about? And then come back after and say, well, do you know what? I've been taking this in now for a couple of months or a week. Wow, I see it, or I don't get this bit, but I get that bit, or I don't get anything. You don't hear anything from these people. Because as I say, all they do is bank on the viewers that have been trained to like a specific type of drama. Your EastEnders, Emmerdale, whatever show, American show, no, I don't know the names. I don't watch these stuffs. Yeah. but unless I'm breaking it down for a decode or something. But as I say, all they like, you know, all their subscribers, and as I say, they don't do their subscribers any justice in the long run. And I'm not saying that you can't have a bit of fun and be like, right, today we're going all in, you know, we're gonna, you know, see how these people react via, you know, me having this type of approach. And of course, we'll get back to the other, you know, our regular scheduled programming, which should be right, educate, you know what I mean? But it doesn't mean, even when you're gonna have a bit of fun and maybe a bit more prankified, if you may, yeah, it doesn't mean obviously you can't segue back into the knowledge and, you know, nullify the situation and say, right, just wanted to see how you, you know, how your approach was, or how you continued to speak to me after I was that way, but I was just, you know, just seeing, you know, how you reacted, yeah, and so forth. Now, I would really like to introduce you to this information. You know what I mean? Like, you can, like, you know, as I say, how many terrorism attacks, you know, of course we had all the big C lockdown stuff going on, yeah? Since these people have really been thriving in this section of auditors, going around to places, going to the police stations, winding people up, antagonizing, aggravating, yeah? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a nice quick follow-up just to see, is it just me? As I say, I'm not saying you can't have a little fun, but in the midst of that, you're taking for granted, which could be, as I say, you guys could be a great catalyst for change, you know, subscribers, again, each one teach one, you know what I mean? Because the time is nigh. But then you just come with this, you know, it's audit in Britain, this one, Marty Blackborough, that one, blah, blah, blah. You know? They're all full of shit. Live Free, full of shit. Coley Burks, full of shit. They're all full of shit. Beyond belief. And in the sense of, these are the ones that will be getting all the views. As I say, like how I broke down certain things, how it works, you know what I mean? And who's sucking all the views up. Yeah? Whether they're big in the game or just, you know, these type of levels. You know, like you get your beta squad and all that type of stuff. Can't remember the other one, side man, you know, Mr. Beast, etc. Yeah, and it's like you do such an injustice to your viewers. You should have at least the brain to be able to say, wow, do you know what, guys, I'm not even gonna fully get into this as such to, you know, be making videos about this subject, but you really need to check this out. But really, because of the subject matter and section, whatever the section is, what's it, section 43 with the Terrorism Act and all this bollocks, I'm still yet to hear anybody drop the dub plates. Again, we just had, well, they didn't say it was a terror attack, but we know it was a terror attack. Of course, you had Nottingham situation recently. Valdo, what's his name, Calacane. I broke that one down. I think it's on my other channels. Of course, I got a strike for one video that I didn't even speak in, and of course they called it hate speech. The link's on my other channel, you'll find it, or under the other videos that were allowed to stay on YouTube with that situation of Nottingham on June 13th. The day leaving 201 days in the air. I said, oh, here we go. Then a day and a half later, they come out and say it's a West African migrant. Oh, here we go, because that equals 201. The Jesuit Order 201. Yeah? And Valdo Calacane, the suspect's name, the engineer, the African, West African engineer, excuse me. Yeah, the situation is just all bullshit. And my point is, all these situations, you should be able to reel off. Oh, that's what I was meant to follow up and say. His name, if I remember correctly, Valdo means govern, rule. What is it? Govern, rule, and power. If you look up the name Valdo, it means govern, rule, and power. If you look up the name, his last name, you'll come across a book with the spelling K-L-L-C-A-I-N. So it's Calocane, yeah? His name was spelled with a C, one L, and then C-A-N-E, yeah? The perp, yeah? So my point is, you'll find a book, dystopian future book, talking about where the government is injecting the people, injecting them up. What's been going on in the last couple of years? Big C, Corona. Am I allowed to say that word? Do I have to bleep it out? Can I even show it written? They'll pull you for anything. Bullshit. AI on you there. Anyway, my point is, dystopian future. Listen to what I'm saying to you. The symbolism. I'm all out of love. I wanna be with you. By a group called Air Supply. Again, segueing quickly with all the racism stuff. I Can't Breathe. The athlete gets pulled over, Bianca Williams. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Watch the video if you haven't already, yeah? So again, you just do such a disservice, yeah? You could be a great catalyst for change. Right, so just gotta set it all out. Let me find a video just to just show these, these people, at their best. Yeah? At their best. Oh, and I need to show this because I started with the 42. Let's get over here. Oops. Let's get to this 42. As we started with the 42, right? Right. Look, somebody called None Your Business, a protester guy out in Australia. You can see he's he's gonna have definitely got black in him, yeah. More than likely mixed race, yeah. He's a Rasta. He's got the Rasta hat on. You can see his dreadlocks. How long did he get put away for? And I'm not saying it can't happen to, whatever color or creed, but, 4 months, 2 weeks in prison. Really? Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code, yeah? Just like I forecast when I said to myself, wow, they'll probably do something on the day that leaves 47 days of the year, which is Prince Charles's birthday, and they had the Liverpool women's explosion, and it was all by the numbers. And of course, a couple of days later, they come out and say he was known to authorities, mental health, and of course he was a suicide bomber, and that was on the day, as I just said, that leaves 47 days of the year. Suicide bomb equals 14, November 14, bomb equals 14, dead equals 14. Let me zombify Lemon myself and go on to the protests in Peckham there. Fucking hell, let me turn into a Zombieland variant. Fucking hell, let me make my way now. We shall overcome. Idiots! Just like these scumbags, yeah? All these enablers, influencers, which could be better influencing to combat against the obviousness. So whatever their, cognitive dissonance, however their brain is wired, again, sucking up the money. These are the people that are going to be getting the money, yeah? It's just people, oh, let me support their channel, giving out misery and bollocks. I'm not saying you can't have a bit of fun. Didn't say that. So, right, let's choose a video here. Right, so I think this company here has done some type of misconduct. Again, I'm not saying that it's not a good thing. Maybe this is not the best one to show, but I swear, if you go through, we're going to go through maybe, 2 videos, and I don't want to show another individual with a couple of his videos. But as I say, if you quickly go through the videos, you will see just how annoying these people are, yeah? But anyway. Or should I just skip to the other guy? Because I don't even want to waste too much time on kilojoules, man, because it's just the same type of shit. Hold on, let's just speed this up. Watch like 30 seconds of this, and then, sorry, the intro, and then I'll put it, so far into it, and then we'll go to another video, and then we'll go to the other guy. Yeah, so we've got about 15 minutes, just over, about 18. Oop, 15, 14 minutes now. Right.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here around, and now get this. KPMG, they are a notorious auditing company. They actually just got fined recently, a couple of £1 million for doing some dodgy stuff, actually, this company. Yeah. Aye.
Doing some dodgy stuff on an audit? Yes, what could you imagine?
Let's have a look, cheers.
They are literally auditing.
Check this out, guys.
What auditing? Auditors.
Auditing the auditors. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? We're auditing the auditors, Mosh.
Mr. Bladborough, can you tell me what you just said about getting a fine?
Yeah, there was in the media for some bad stuff.
What are you doing?
He's laid on his back getting tickled by an elephant.
Yeah,
He's fishing. Don't touch him, get your hands off him. Calm yourself down, slow it. Who can't?
Don't
be taking photos?
We are taking photos and videos.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan Garnett.
One of them.
Yeah, let me touch
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, I'm security, yeah.
Don't start getting lippy with me, mate.
Where's your SIA badge?
What's that?
Yeah,
Where's your
security,
SIA
yeah.
badge?
SIA badge.
Yeah, get your SIA badge out. Good lad. Everyone get it on camera.
Yeah, I am.
Don't come out here talking to me like that.
Alright, yeah. Alright, okay. Yeah.
What's one in contact? So go back inside the little building. Go swindle some more people.
Bye-bye. Say again? No, it's not that. No problem.
Learn your job, man.
Learn my job.
Learn your job. We can take photos. We're allowed to take photos.
You shouldn't really be putting stuff through windows, so really.
Get yourself
It's alright, you're all on camera.
It's up to you guys to
Contact
protect.
police.
Contact the police. Go on.
On camera.
Contact police for what?
Well, to be honest, it's
Well,
not
for
really
one-
what you're doing.
for
If
one-
you're lucky, you could be casing
For one,
joint.
if
We
the
could
police
be.
come,
We could be
if the
casing
police
it, couldn't we?
come, if the police
Exactly.
come, I will be telling
Maybe we
them that
are.
you assaulted
Yeah,
me.
maybe you are, but you're all on camera now, so it's alright,
If
isn't it?
we're casing, John,
If the police come, if the police,
faces covered, mate. Don't be that.
One at a time.
Don't be that. Don't talk
What are you
stupid.
doing then?
We're just filming. That's all.
Filming
We're just
what?
filmers.
Shouldn't really be, this is
We're all
a secure environment here.
This is not.
Agree with a tiny bit
People
more than
shouldn't
30
really
seconds
drink,
of the bit,
shouldn't really
of the first
smoke.
bit.
But
and
they
if the
do.
police do come, then I will be telling them that you have assaulted me.
Alright, yeah.
On a serious note, KPMG is an auditing company, isn't it? Yeah.
Recently been fined.
What's recently been
What's that?
found?
That's
How many millions of pounds for?
I think it was around about 15 million, I believe,
For what? For what?
for being naughty little boys.
Right, because this is what we were talking about before it came out. So they got fined 15 million.
Yeah.
Wow, you're still here. It's
Yeah.
It's really irrelevant.
So what we're doing is,
to be honest, we're just security here for
that's fine. I've got no
KPMG.
problem with you.
So it's,
Talk
you know,
to us nicely. We talk to you nicely.
well, it'd be nice if you didn't have cameras in my face, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Quite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you can count.
Quite
Fucking hell.
You came out, start talking.
Because what are you doing? You should be. What are you?
You're passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive. All right. Okay.
So I just give you back what you give me.
All right. No problem.
Now we've got it down a bit. I'm all right.
Brought it down a bit, okay, yeah, right.
Talking normally. Being all right with you.
And you don't say, oh, if you said excuse me, then maybe with a... Look, we can't stop you doing what you're doing.
But I haven't been rude. I haven't swore. I haven't done anything like that. I haven't touched
Yeah, but
you
the
or tried to-
sensation... Hey, Bisso! He actually made physical contact as well.
I'm only a shining
Just
through
forwarded it in a
window.
little bit, as you can see the timer there, yeah?
It's
Yeah.
not great, is it? We're here to protect the staff,
Yeah.
secure the
Yeah, but that
environment.
doesn't
Yeah.
give you a right to touch people, does it?
Touch you.
Yeah, if you went like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
And actually, I didn't do that. We've got cameras. I didn't do that. I didn't go like that and grab you.
Yeah, you went,
Oh,
oi.
Just quickly, obviously there's situations, obviously where, there's cases and situations, obviously where it does show, not good professionalism and stuff like that, obviously, but then obviously at the same time you can see, if you go through these people's videos, you will see just how bad they are to, antagonize, annoy, you know what I mean? When you could be nullifying, educating, doing a little prank, have a joke, and then nullify. Or not even, or you know what I mean? Just something, like flipping hell, mate.
No, I didn't. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, touch me. Right, touch you. Right, okay.
And of course, sometimes, obviously they will win money from that as well. Stuff like that, as you will see here. Hold up. Probably go to a different video. I'll go to the other guy now. Where is it? After I show you this, hold up. Give me 1 second here. Where is it? So here, up here, let's see. £3,000 payout from the police. That he goes on holiday. He's calling it, it's quite funny though, he calls it Sergeant Sausage. That is funny, I give him that one. I did leave a message on his, actually, you know what, before he switched to the other guy, I did leave him a message yesterday, so let's quickly find it on these screenshots here. Right, so as you can see on my other channel, one of my other channels there, of course Audio Oracle, you can see, yeah, get that out of the way. And of course we just spoke about this situation.
So feel free to pause and read that, yeah? Let's get to this other person. Alfie Audits. So as you can see here, don't know how long he started his channel. Doesn't really mean anything though, even if you see the date, because sometimes you could have had the channel but not been using it, obviously, or the account, if you know what I mean. So look, if you did join, and my point is, you know what, I don't even have to mention that. Oops, my bad. Hold up here. Alright, so let's just quickly get into this. How much time I got? Ooh, 9 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll watch like 30 seconds intro, then we're just gonna jump straight into, you know, some of the back and forth, just so you can hear how it's going, how he sounds, how the other people are reacting, whatever, and then we're gonna quickly skip to another video which I thought was quite funny. And as I say, this person doesn't sound like he's the brightest tool in the box, to be fair, no disrespect, but as I say, I mean, are any of them, regardless of how they sound.
About the same.
Why are you filming with a mask on and all that?
Because I can.
Yeah, you can.
I'll take my.
Sorry, sounds and seems to be, yeah? Sounds and seems to be. Alright, sorry, let's get this started. Shit. Ah, fuck, shoot.
Yeah. Niggas know what time it is.
The police about the same.
Why are you filming with a mask on and all that?
Because I can.
Yeah, you can.
I'll take my hood off. It don't matter.
So why you come back in this cold place?
Because I'm allowed to do it. Simple as.
Yeah?
And this man's trying to.
Don't know what you're worrying about.
You're driving up on the curb, yeah? To what? Intimidate me? It ain't gonna work, mate.
What are you doing here?
Doing you stupid that on. Twat.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? Get back into your work,
Who are you
mate.
talking to?
Get back into your work.
Why don't you fuck off?
Get back into your work, mate.
Stick on.
Or what? What are you going to do? You come closer, hard man. Welcome back to another video, Alfie Audits. I'm currently in Part 5 of Folkestone. I'm going to visit Recycle Centre, Johnson's Recycle Centre, which I have done once or twice. I'm going to have a look, see if there's any currents there to infringe on my rights to film in public place. And yeah?
Yeah.
And I'll see you in court.
Yeah. You're not what?
I'm not in your yard. Think you can walk up on me and scare me or something? You look like a knobhead right now, mate.
What was empty with that fucking weirdo helmet on, isn't you?
Yep. So are you, if you swear words at your age.
Oh, why don't you just grow up, piss off?
Because of time constraints, I need to forward it a little bit, yeah?
I like to see him try, mate.
But as I say,
Like to be out here.
I don't.
The lady here, well, the older ladies here last time, phoned up the police about the same.
Why are you filming with a mask on and all that?
Because I can.
Yeah, you can.
I'll take my hood off. It don't matter.
So why you come back in this cold place?
Because I'm allowed to do it. Simple as.
Yeah?
And this man's trying to.
Don't know what you're worrying about.
You're driving up on the curb, yeah? To what? Intimidate me?
Right, we just heard that bit, so I'll forward it a little bit. Because we heard that bit.
So that's assault, yeah? And
I think he took his
I'm
out.
not just like, I'm not hiding nothing. You're hiding something in there, obviously.
Hold up.
Because I can. The police have got no issue with me doing it in there. If I was, and what? So what? You can see my face, and what?
What are you doing it for, you idiot?
Because I can.
So I can fucking take this off, you cunt. You can.
No, it's assault. And not just that, I'm not hiding nothing. You're hiding something in there, obviously, because you get frustrated. So that's assault, yeah? And
You know, like what are they hiding in there? Like, have you done some deep nighttime or whenever, you know, investigations or something like that? What are they hiding there? Laundering money, dead bodies, like what's going on? Fucking hell, is it a new Wuhan virus in there? Like what's happening? What are you doing? That is the question. These frauditors, man, listen. Anyway, let's quickly get to his other one here because time's running out. I mean, you know, feel free to go and watch these guys. As I said yesterday, I thought, let me just do a quick catch up because, you know, just quickly see what's going on because I ain't tuned in for a while and I was like, oh my God. Do Do you know what? These people, man.
I'm a detective.
Right, so listen to this man straight away, where it shows. I'll give him this, that at least he showed this in the video straight away, because later on, when this person comes out, basically, the camera guy, Alfie, he thought that the guy was saying, I'm a detective and trying to pretend to be a policeman. When clearly, when he came out to say, oh, I'm a detective, obviously he means I'm a store detective. He wasn't trying to be like he's some, you know, hide in some type of station that he was trying to say, you know what I mean? You was going on all extra, but at least you put it at the beginning of the video because he said, oh shit, my bad, yeah? Must be. So anyway.
Are you a detective, yeah? Can I have a look at your ID badge again, sir? That look like an SIA badge to me.
It's my...
Bit fraudulent.
Yeah.
He's Alfie and he does audits.
Unless he was just playing with him. So anyway, let's just get to this bit so you can hear it.
Okay.
Hello.
Why are you taking the records?
Ah?
Why are you recording?
Where are you taking video? I'm outside, not in the store.
So what are you up to?
So what's your... Are you his manager? Can I... I'm trying to get some sense. Why is he recording me? I'm only outside.
No, we were just coming to ask why you were filming the front of our store, so that's
Just
all we're
because I
asking.
can, because I just feel like doing it today, that's all.
Technically, you can't.
Oh, technically I can.
So you know they're gonna have all that argy-bargy, you know. Oh wait, you know about.
I've got no problem
Why
with saying phrase.
are you filming
Oops, shit, sorry.
Because I
You
felt
know,
like...
like obviously, you know, they love the, you know, back and forth, circular arguing, even if they're gonna come with, oh, you know, the whole law stuff and legalities and stuff. But you know what these people are like. There's like this, you know, all this in it.
Okay.
So here we go.
Because I felt like it. Is that okay?
It's filming.
He's just filming the entrance.
So you...
I'm a detective.
Are you a detective, yeah? Can I have a look at your ID badge again, sir?
please, because
That look like an SIA badge to me.
It's my...
Bit fraudulent.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
stand
not
too
really-
close.
Yeah.
My IT security.
Yeah.
You're not a police officer.
No, I said that I'm
Bye-bye.
a detective. I
Bye-bye.
told you I'm Mr. Detective, didn't
No,
I?
you didn't.
See?
You lied.
No, I
You
told
said
you.
Just because he didn't say store before he said detective, he said detective. Clearly, but as I say, he could be just wanting to rewind and accentuate the matter. You know what I mean? And explode it a bit. Fucking hell, man, these people.
An officer, policeman.
No.
He said
No,
he's a
I
store.
said-
I'll rewind the video back later. I'll find out.
Yeah, you can do that.
I will.
Right. Anyway,
Don't lie to a member of the public.
Yeah, but like...
but again,
Not
listen to
SIA
him.
for
Listen
life
to these
For a
people.
reason, sir.
normally...
Right. I need to leave it there. So there's a quick update anyway on the Frauditors. I mean, as I said, at this rate, you guys are just, and whoever else and girls, you're just all scumbags, man. Beyond belief, you are all scumbags for not sharing the obvious message and doing the obviousness, what I already spoke about in this upload. So, catch you on the rebound.